How you guys and girls doing today? It's the Finance Man here, and welcome back to the channel where we talk about everything from crypto to real estate to stocks, you name it. In this video, we are talking about our daily update for Wonderland, and we've got some news coming in. But before we get into that, y'all, if you enjoy this kind of content, please make sure to hit those buttons down below, like that like and that sub button, so that way this content can get out to people who need to see it. But with that being said, y'all, let's get right into it. So, as we can see right here today, y'all, the treasury is looking around the same at 843,507,000 staked. The current APY right now is 70,000, and we can see, y'all, that price dropped quite a bit. You know, we were at what, 4,400, 4,500, and now we're at 3,490. So you can see that price is tanked pretty well, and we'll talk about that in a second as to why that's going down. And my guess is as to why it's going down. Of course, we'll go over the social media of both Daniel's and Wonderland's page, but as you can see right now, you know, the total value lock looking around the same, that 1.7 billion there. Backing per time is still 1664. Runaway days 412. Treasury's looking fine. APY is looking good itself. It did drop 20,000% because remember it was around 90,000 the last time we had seen it. But you know, it's still a very decent APY right now. And of course, the market cap is still at that 2 billion. But let's hop on over to the charts real quick. All right, y'all, here we are at the charts, and as you can see, this is the 1 day. So of course, this is at the beginning of the 28th here. And as the day was progressing, you know, we had our dips. It had dipped down to, you know, like I said, at 3,400, 3,488, and we saw that basic going up and going down, right? People taking out, buying, selling, and things like that. And then we saw that dip, like I said earlier this morning, and it just kept on going down. And then of course, as we can see, we go over to 7 days, and of course, you know, 7 days starting from 1222, we're seeing that uptrend all the way up now. And this is just my guess and my speculation is that, you know, it's after Christmas, it's after the holidays, right? A lot of people are going to be taken out. Maybe people spent money during Christmas and things. This is all just speculation, of course, but you know, people spent money of their own money during Christmas and things like that, and they just wanted to take out, and they wanted to take out their own money from Wonderland time because, you know, they just wanted to take out their investment. On top of that, remember that Wonderland time is something that you invest in at the very beginning of the year, and within a year, you know, that's when you get the most return. 365 days is what it shows you on the calculator. So maybe it's getting to the end of the year. It's not surprising that people are going to start taking out their initial investment. So those people who have made a lot of money by staking it since last year, you know, so that would make sense as to why the price is tanking as well. But the main thing, let's head on over here, y'all. The main thing, of course, we're going to take a look at. We can't ignore Bitcoin. So a couple of days ago, remember, Bitcoin was around 51,000 or 50,000, started going back up. And now, as you can see right now, Bitcoin is starting to tank once again. You know, it's 47,875. So, you know, 24-hour period, it's went almost 2.5%, and it's been going down little by little. And of course, as you know, when Daddy Bitcoin goes down, all the little children below it start to go down as well. So you can see Ethereum's at 3,700. So it's not in the 4Ks anymore. And you know, everything else goes down. Bitcoin goes down, right? Because people are going to pull out and they're going to panic. So that's in my own personal experience, not financial advice, anything like that, y'all, you know, but I think that it's because of, you know, Bitcoin going down. When Bitcoin starts bleeding, you know, everything else is going to start bleeding. And because it's after Christmas, people are taking out and, you know, trying to get that money back they spent from Christmas, on top of the fact that, you know, it's the end of the year and people are going to start to take their profits out of time after staking it for an entire year. All right, so we're just going to start off on Wonderland Money's Twitter here. There's nothing too crazy to talk about. We've already talked about this on the 24th when they kept seafood for the treasury management. The only thing that they really said is on the 27th, they actually retweeted something. So they had like a sponsorship or a collaboration with Pendle, so Santa Pendle, or, you know, P Pendle is celebrating Christmas with Wonderland 5. There's 2,000 of time and Pendle up for grabs in this special holiday season giveaway. And, you know, of course, they got the nice picture. They've got the frog and they've got the, you know, demonic cat here. So, you know, it's just a little giveaway. But let's hop on over to Daniel's page. And even as we can see right here, y'all, on Daniel's page, you know, nothing too crazy is going down. It isn't anything that's like making the price or the charts tank, that, you know, anything major that's happened. Profit takers to pay income, you know, taxes, then moon. So, you know, this is right here was an hour ago, which is crazy because, you know, he's essentially acknowledging, hey, you know, people are going to be taking their profits, right? You know, this is what happens. You know, it's at the end of the year. You know, this is Sushi Swap. We have talked about that before. We come on down here, of course, you know, it wouldn't be Daniel without the memes. DeFi 2.0, DeFi 6.9. So, of course, that's wonderful. If y'all buy CVX to get bribes, but who is bribing buys CVX and there is no more bribes? And, you know, why do podcasters like Bankless H Quarters not have a place that discloses their own bags? The block led the way very nicely with this. You can't act like you're being objective if you aren't disclosing your bags. This is once again Daniel just, I guess, retweeting. He's agreeing with that guy's transparency. And then the rest of these tweets, y'all, we're not going to go over most of them because, he's just, he's just hyping himself up. He's just hyping the community up. Frog season. He's cooking something in the lab. All of these things combined is making what, the frog community is and stuff like that. You'll not be able to ignore the power of Frog Nation much longer. Suits, we are coming for y'all and things like that. So nothing too crazy now. I don't know if I talked about this in the previous video. I remember bringing this up. So imagine getting 100% of the fees of Binance distributed to you. That's the future for sushi holders. Now, I don't remember if I mentioned this, but I will say it just one more time. So Danny and Frog Nation might be the single most influential cohort in crypto history. Excessive panic selling due to organizational uncertainty since addressed, multi-chain presence established, general uptick in DeFi sentiment/price, and imagine the smell. And of course, you've got the frog with eating the sushi. So head down and build 2022, just a number. We will make sure to deliver the best we can day after day. And he did have an update for the farming rewards for Popsicle Finance. So y'all, like I said, we go through here and there, there's nothing Frog Nation, what else? And yep, this is, exactly where we left off at the last time. So as y'all can see, y'all, there's nothing too crazy going on right now. So, you got those three factors right there. I'm not really concerned. Let me know in the comments below what you think. In all reality, of course, I've said it before and I'll say it again in all my videos. Prices are always going to fluctuate. You're going to have days when it tanks. You're going to have days when it moons and stuff like that. But as long as the person behind the project is somebody you believe in and you think that they have true utility and they're going to bring the project somewhere, then, you stay in it. So it's going to have its ups and it's going to have its downs. But unlike all the other DAOs and stuff out here that are trying to start off and ride off of essentially Wonderland success, I'm not afraid when I see the price go down. This is just me personally. This is not financial advice. You got to do your own research, and you never truly know. But when I look at things go down, like I don't, I'm not afraid of Wonderland. Like I don't sit here and I think to myself, oh my God, is it going down because it's going to end up like, I'm not even trying to throw shots, but it's going to end up like, Galaxy Goggle or Google, whatever you call it, or that dog one, that rug, that snow dog or something is going to end up like Jade, is going to end up like, it's like, nah, like, it's fluctuating, but I know it's not like we don't know who the creator is. It's not like, oh, they're about to rug us. They took all the money out, they're draining it, no one knows. It's just the market. It's just people, being people. So let me know in the comments below what you think, and I will catch y'all in the next update. The Finance Man is out of here.